Alright.
Or not. That's the only records what you're saying. You would all have to record on Audacity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how that works. I've done it before.
Never mind.
I have Fraps, and I haven't used it in years.
Alright, so, okay, you're sailing. Every day you're making gold appear on the ship.
Oh, by the way, I have to ask, do I have pants like the guy we talked about, or are they just normal?
Like the... Oh, no. Well, right now, Bowie has his pants.
Which have how many pockets?
As many as Bowie's pants
Not enough.
Okay,
yeah.
So I'm going to say they're the same amount of pockets.
Wait, you'd have to go to a tailor and get those special made for Bowie.
Okay, so he's got like normal jeans pockets then, right?
Yes, Orbis has the special pants.
Okay.
Alright, so speaking of, Orbis, and, Danny.
Yes.
You are sailing, on the Broken Bulette. You're traveling north. Every day, the druid goes out, and he flies northwards a bit to find any ships that might be doing a scully south. He doesn't have any information on anything that's coming through right now, which is why he's doing the scouting, but usually he would have informants telling him who's traveling where and when. So, on the 6th day out, after leaving the dock, he comes back. Danny, he turns back into a human from being in bird form, and he whispers something to the captain. And the captain nods his head, and then starts shouting commands to his soldiers / rowers and crew members. The boat's not being rowed right now, but it can be for the purposes of charging.
Danny goes up to the captain and salutes him. He's like, "What's the word, Captain?"
So it looks like there's pirates, possibly a small but powerful party that are heading south right now to travel along the coast. They're probably looking for vulnerable... Oh, shit. I have to do the voice. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna start over. It looks like there's a group of pirates heading down the coast doing a scully, looking for vulnerable ships to take advantage of. Well, we're not gonna have that, are we?
No, I don't think so at all.
All right.
Guess not.
So if you're
what do you need me to do?
If you're on board, then I need you to get onto one of the guns and help the men aim that.
Okay, she'll go.
You could change your fate, would ya?
Would ya? All right. Yeah.
And I assume I'll just have to do the standard, right?
Yeah, you just get ready to do the regular.
While she's loading, she's
also,
guns the other people on the team. Like, I can't believe we're hunting pirates. Isn't that so cool?
And they go,
I'm gonna ask Golder, about how far we are in terms of time until we reach them.
Huh?
As in, I'm gonna ask him how far are we from them.
He says that you've got about a day before you reach them. Aaron, roll a d6.
Okay. A d6?
Yes.
I want to talk to Bowie.
Okay.
What's up?
And I want to suggest that when we get in combat range, that he illusion
combat
up
range
like
with
20
what?
or 30 fake crewmen all over the ship.
Combat range with who?
With the ship.
What ship?
What are we gonna encounter, like a group of pirates in like one day?
No?
Okay.
I can't really see the future like that, man.
I thought that's what you just described.
No, that's
There's something far away.
There's
Which
something
we have no knowledge of.
going on.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. Okay, yeah. So, on the 6th day of travel, you head out, you come back, that's it.
Oh, okay, I have to roll low on those ones. Yeah.
Alright. So, night comes, and the captain is sailing along, and, nothing, he doesn't really notice anything or say anything. It's another normal night. His first mate is scanning the horizon. His crew of about 10 men are all just either doing their duties or they're taking a rest, about to go to bed. and start doing shifts for the night. And so he's staring out at the horizon, and he goes back to the captain, and he whispers something to the captain.
Aaron asks what's wrong.
The captain says to all of you, "There's a star, bright orange on the horizon. I don't like it. So we're gonna steer clear of that."
A star?
Okay.
Yeah, bright orange star on the horizon. It's usually a burning ship, and if you investigate that kind of thing, you're just opening yourself up for trouble.
Well, could be someone in trouble. We should go investigate it.
Well, listen, if you want to up my
If their
pay...
ship's that on fire, they're probably already dead.
By the time
And
we get there,
they're probably
we'll be
dying
dead for
of hypothermia.
Guys, people in trouble that need help. We should go.
sure. There are people
I'm currently
in trouble
imagining
outside of
Azera
our
with
range of
glasses, like sunglasses, just going like, no.
death. If you want to fly over there and go see, that might work, but bringing the entire ship into danger for the possibility of watching corpses be corpses does not seem
The
like a
first
viable
mate
plan.
says, "We're gonna have to scully in that direction anyway. We're getting too close to the shore, and there's rocks in this part of the bay."
Aaron says she'll go scout ahead.
Alright, well, I guess just come back and tell us what you saw.
Okay. Aaron flies out ahead.
Alright, so, Aaron, I'm going to need you. I want to just bring this up now, because I didn't know before. When you mount your flying mount, you have to take one round to strap your legs and arms in. Otherwise, you will fall out, and you will take damage from falling.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Does that mean that, I can't fall off my mount then?
Essentially. I mean, your mount can still fall out of the sky if it takes enough damage, but, you're very unlikely to fall off.
What about
That's
when I
things
roll?
that are living tend to do.
Yeah.
What happens when I roll a 1 then?
It means anything but falling over, basically.
Interesting. Okay. So Aaron flies off.
Actually, a 1 might indicate that you hit Clarence. But that probably depends on the weapon.
Okay, so Aaron takes her lance and her sword and flies off.
Okay. Alright, so you fly towards the orange star on the horizon?
Yep.
Alright, so after
What does Danny think about the burning ship?
Okay, so we're right. So on the Broken Bulette, Orbis, you've seen this a million times. Danny sees that you've been towing a small barge, empty, this whole time, behind your ship, using 2 of the siege weapons, the 2 aft guns. And so the ship brings them to a spot, drops an anchor from the barge. A couple of them, climb over the ropes to get over to it, and then climb back onto the Broken Bulette. And then the elf, you saw him earlier in the day putting on some kind of fancy dress, and then you realize that he's disguising himself. And he looks exactly like a small dwarvish woman, and possibly a little bit old. He's shortened himself. He's changed the color of his eyes, his skin, and he's hiding his weapons and everything within his robes. And then he climbs over onto the burning ship, which the druid has cast produce fire on at this point. The ropes leading to the Broken Bulette are cut, and he sits there with a bucket, and he just takes the bucket out of the water every once in a while and pours it around himself to keep the fire away, while the rest of the ship that he's on is burning. And so they just stay like that for a while. Okay. Aaron, roll a d6.
Got it.
Okay.
2.
Alright. So...
Oh, by the way, how long can Obris, control an elemental from the bowl?
Shit.
I'm gonna say as long as a regular, as the spell.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so...
I'm gonna have, my canteen of salt water ready, but not, started yet.
Yeah. The elf disguised as a dwarf, calls back up to the crew of the Broken Bulette, and he says, "There's something in the air coming towards us." And then he starts calling, "Oh, help! Oh, please, the ship is burning! I'm drowning!" Up towards the sky. Aaron, you reach the burning ship. It doesn't look like there's anything else around it. It's just a maybe 20 by 30 barge, or 20 by 40 even. However, there are cries for help coming from the barge.
Okay, Aaron's going to lower and detect for evil.
Okay, so you make a sweeping pass while detecting for evil on the barge. Passing with your fingers to your head, you notice a dwarven woman shouting her head off, just bloody fire and death. And she says, "Oh, what are you doing? Please, you've got to help me."
Does detect evil note anything?
No.
No?
No.
Interesting. So Aaron flies down to the closest range of detect evil.
Okay.
Still doing detect evil.
Yes. Clarence slows himself up as much as he can for you. You don't detect any evil as you make the pass. And she says, "Stop passing over me and help me!"
Aaron will go down and be like, "Do you need any help? Is there anyone else on board?"
No, everybody else, they jumped into the water. I don't know what happened to them.
Okay, well, my ship is nearby. We can do a scour around for here. But until then, why don't you hop on here and I'll fly you back?
Yes, alright. There are valuables on this ship. If it sinks to the bottom, well, we've got to come back and mark the location. But please, take me with you.
Okay, so Aaron puts her on top, but in front of her.
Okay. Clarence says, "Oh, boy." And then he takes off, and you fly back at about 3/4 speed to the Hug and Sundress. So you land on the deck. Your artillerists are all asleep. Slipshot was looking out for you, waiting for you. Everybody else, are you guys asleep on the Hug and Sundress?
As long as there's one person on watch, then yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I will do the same.
I get the crew. I tell the captain to get the crew up. We might have a search and rescue on our hand.
Oh boy, who's this woman?
She was a person on the burning ship that apparently her mates jumped overboard.
Oh, please, Captain, please, you have to let me onto your ship. I can pay you for passage when we reach port. He says, "Ugh. All right. I guess we're sailing over that way then."
Yeah.
All right. So he commands his men, his crew to change heading by 15 points, and then you start heading towards the star on horizon. Eventually, the burning ship comes into view. It's a very small fire at this point. Most of the ship has burned down to water level, and it's about to start sinking. Or bits of it will turn into... Huh?
Aaron is still on Clarence, and she's flying around to look for people on the water.
Okay, yeah. So since the fire has gone down a little bit on the ship, everybody roll a d6.
2.
Okay.
2. I don't know what this is for.
Oh wait, are you guys asleep or no?
I woke up.
I am asleep.
I mean, we were asleep unless she woke us up in time. I rolled a 6.
Yeah, I said wake everyone up. We might have a search and rescue on our hand.
Okay.
That is true.
Yeah. So you woke everybody up. Everybody who got a 2. Who got a 2?
I got a 2.
Okay. Chase, you gotta confirm with your voice. So that
I got a 2.
Okay. Yes.
Reroll?
So sorry?
Do we reroll the 2s?
No. You notice that there is a massive object behind the burning wreck of the ship. It's hidden by the kind of the glare from the fire, but you can see that some of the stars on the horizon are blocked out by massive masts and sails and a gigantic, what looks like an aft castle, as well as a huge ram on the front of whatever this vessel is.
Guys?
Shit.
Your captain says, "Oh, we should have put the lanterns out." And then, you hear ka-tunk, ka-tunk, as... Okay.
Wait.
Two
No.
ballista bolts deflect off of the wood, the seams of your ship, trailing ropes behind them.
Can I tell what color the ship is?
No. Well, I can tell you that would probably be glistening.
Oh God.
Yeah. So.
I know what this is.
So they're trying to grapple fire us?
Yes, they just attempted to grapple fire.
Did they stick into the ship?
No, they did not stick into the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Aaron's gonna.
Never mind.
I'm gonna ask. Breeze is gonna ask Guldur if he wants me to fly over and kind of push the boat towards them.
Reese is gonna ask what?
He's gonna ask Guldur if he wants me to immobilize or bring the ship in.
You can only immobilize it. You can't bring it in.
Is it raining?
Okay. Okay.
Is it
so does
what?
What does he want me to do then?
Weather check.
Yep.
Okay. Is it stormy? It is not stormy today. Or tonight. Or this week.
Yeah, that's been useful.
Yes, it would have been. Okay, so, yeah. He says, yeah, we didn't get them with the grapples. Keep that ship in place.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm
Danny...
gonna go activate fly and then fly on over there.
What was that?
So I'm gonna activate fly and start heading on over. Kind of going around. To go from behind the boat.
No, you can just use the things to keep it in place.
But it's a distance, right? How far away are the two boats right now?
200 yards.
Yeah, I would need to get in a bit closer, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, is he flying in the air?
Hold on.
Yeah?
Do I see him?
I'm not gonna fly up high, I'm gonna basically skim the surface.
I can still charge you.
the things have a movement of 180 in the water.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in terms of what has the movement? The elementals, right?
Yes.
Alright, but I don't think I can control them well at that kind of distance, so...
Alright, well then you might as well activate fly.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna fly and get behind the ship.
Okay.
Aaron's gonna charge him.
Aaron, roll a d20. Not a sorry, d6.
A d6?
Yeah.
You're gonna charge a random guy you see flying around?
4. Yes, I am.
Okay, you don't see him.
I don't see him? Damn.
It's dark.
Ha! Ha!
There's no lights on the other ship. The only way you can see it is from ground level, looking at its outline in the stars in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only got 60 yards of range of that.
What if one had dark vision?
Well, you have infravision.
I'm a drow.
Yes. Drow don't have dark vision in my campaign. Not yet, at least. Until I can figure out how to balance it. Oh, wait, you're a drow. Do you have ultravision?
Yeah.
You do have ultravision.
Yeah, and I also have dark vision written down because he told me to write it down when I made this fucking character.
Shh. Okay, with your ultravision, you can see perfectly clearly at night from background radiation from space. So
what do I see, buddy?
So you see a gigantic ship.
A what?
You see a gigantic ship, maybe 100 to 150 feet long by 30 feet wide. It's broadsiding you. It's got trebuchets, catapults, or a trebuchet and a catapult. 2 masts.
They have a trebuchet. We're fucked, guys.
Yeah, an aft castle and a stern castle. And it doesn't look like it's made of wood. It looks like it's made of platelets of some kind.
Oh, thank God, this isn't what I thought it was.
No, it's not what you thought it was.
Is it the thing you thought of impossible since Gleed is still alive in this?
No, that's not what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that is impossible. Either of those. I explained just a few minutes ago what this could be. Alright, anyway. So I guess everybody roll a d6 at this point, and we'll write down initiatives.
Should I roll d6s for both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Guessing.
So they
-2.
First off is Bowie, 0. And then next up is Brice with just 6.
Okay, so
Versus
Gaff
Aaron with
is a -2.
Oh, no.
No, Gaff, you got a -2? Okay, Ajax?
I got a 5.
Okay. Aaron got a what?
-1,
Okay.
and then her sister got Danny got an 8. Because Danny sucks with a
Your sister.
Wait, what? Who's
Got an
Danny?
8 on initiative.
fuck.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't to reveal that one too quickly.
Okay, yeah, so Garyul gets that's a -2.
Nice.
Alder. The troops.
What spells does our party have?
Huh?
What spells does our party have?
Which party?
Check the dog.
The good one.
Okay. I've got 2 spectral forces. I've also got 2 hypnotic patterns, 3 color sprays, and 1 blur.
Alright, who do I need to sick my
I'm guessing
sturges at?
bullet hide doesn't ignite.
Would that have mean? Like, yeah.
This is gonna be a fun battle.
It's gonna be a great battle. Is there like there were like ranged weapons that can man, right?
Do you know how to man a siege weapon?
No.
I can find on the job.
As in, is it in your weapon proficiencies?
Danny does. Danny's gonna help load a siege weapon.
Yes.
And Fire Red is a good team.
Would it be possible to run from a current ship, jump to the burning ship, and then jump from the burning ship to the much larger ship?
The burning ship is about 100 yards away from you.
So
Never mind. So basically, I can't do anything unless we get boarded.
or if you have a bow and arrow.
I do, but they're very expensive magical arrows, and like
Shooting 100 yards away.
200.
yeah.
Alright, so,
Hey guys, I'm not gonna say anything, but maybe we should be checking out that dwarvish woman that is on our boat that was on the burning boat.
she already killed your captain.
But she wasn't evil!
No, she didn't radiate an aura of evil. Yes, correct.
Ugh, I hate that qualifier. I hate that qualifier
No,
so
that-
much.
Is how
I mean,
that
like,
works.
paladins would probably be hated by the general population if, like, they went after people who were just, like, by alignment evil only. Because, I mean, like, I think it's fair to assume that a good amount is. You're just selfish and all that.
Yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
Hmm?
This person must be like chaotic neutral or something, because the person that attacked, because she doesn't radiate evil.
Yeah, so
I
Gary
mean, we established last session you can be evil and not get detected evil.
Except here's the thing: she was clear. If she was evil, she clearly also had an evil plan in mind. So wouldn't she have radiated evil then?
No, because that's for assassins and evil clerics who plan to do acts of great evil.
Great evil meaning kill a ship.
What's
kind of
evil
pedestrian.
about killing a ship? Hey, all right,
Sad.
listen. So that's what she did first, and then the woman undoes the dress and suddenly is you can see like the wig goes off, the medkit goes off of the skin right away. This is an elf with yellow eyes and very, very paling skin.
So I'm going to sick all of my Sturges on her.
Him.
Her.
Him.
Him. Whatever.
Yes, he takes out a bow and he fires it at Aaron,
Did
way
you
up
just
in the
assume his gender?
air. He hits you.
He hits me?
He hits you.
He hits you.
You take 5 damage.
Ouch.
There is a mithril arrow stuck in you. A mithril alloy arrow, actually.
I'm keeping that.
Actually, well, okay, no. Technically, you didn't get hit by the arrow, but you did take 5 damage from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm gonna grab that arrow.
Only monks can do that.
Damn it.
Only a Jedi can grab an arrow.
Even with me far up in the air, I get any disadvantage from being...
Yes. Yep, he
Oh,
does.
good. Jeez.
Gath,
Kill these guys, please.
what do you do? So on your ship, your captain has just been slain. He cried out before he died. And then the dwarven woman who was a dwarven woman but is now some kind of elf took off of the disguise, drew out a bow and fired a single shot at Aaron and did damage.
Rude.
Okay.
She's just. Oh, how did that line go? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to run over to her, I guess, and what did I take today? Yes.
And murder her. Him. It. Whatever.
The
Yeah,
elf.
that's pretty much all I got going for me, because, like, I'm assuming even if I go invisible, Thomas is going to be like, oh wait, yeah, it's an elf. They're going to see me anyway. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Precisely.
Fuck. Yeah, and sleep's not going to do anything, so it is
Don't you have
Lovey?
lightning?
stabbing time.
It's stabbing time.
What about the lightning?
Do you really want me to cast lightning bolt on this ship?
No!
Do not let me
Yes.
both. Yeah.
Yes.
No!
Forrest,
I will shocking grasp him. Was it a him?
this is your
It's a
primary
him.
party.
I lost track.
Okay, roll a hit. You only
What?
get your sword and like combat bonuses, no backstabs or anything.
Why are you suddenly very quiet? What?
Yeah.
It happens. I think I have the audio set up around here somewhere.
So yeah, I can't stealth attack this person unless I like knock them silly for a second and then
There's
Use that
basically
to
no way
hide.
for you to be able to stealth attack this person.
what?
There's basically no way for you to be able to stealth attack this person.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Audio MIDI setup.
You know, you keep giving me the
Okay, yeah, so my master volume went way down. I brought it back
why?
up. I don't know, it does that. Yeah, we've had this problem before. Alright, anyway. So, what do you do?
I'm doing the double attack shocking
Shocking
grasp.
grasp. Okay. They are not wearing metal armor, so no kind of bonus from that, which I do give out usually, so.
Okay. That's 2 14s. The first one being plus 4 to hit,
And the second one being.
plus 2.
Okay. And what level are you? 6?
Hmm?
You're level 6? Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm
that's,
level 6 thief.
That's 2 misses.
Jesus.
Yes. Okay, so that was Gaff.
But my blades are still charged, so.
Alright, so Scalder starts giving commands on his ship. His artillerists are reloading their weapons. Okay, Aaron, what do you do? You can hear shouting coming from the larger ship.
Okay, so
Do you think we could talk about this?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you became quiet for me too.
what's the name who shot me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Give me a second. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Better, but
Echoey.
I
Still
do
bad.
want it to show up on the recording.
Give me a second. I'm trying to have it pick me up better, but I can't find.
Suddenly, audio problems.
Yeah. Well, what do you do?
Okay. Okay. So what's the name that shot me? What's his name that shot me? Right?
What?
Guy. The elf just shot me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to, and then there's shouting from the other ship.
Yeah.
First primary attack is the ones that are actually on our ship. So I'm going to go in and attack the elf.
Okay, roll. I mean, how are you attacking?
I'm rolling with my sword. I'm not charging.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay. So give me a second.
We rolled initiative a while ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did
I guess we just did bad in general.
Well, I mean, I got a 0.
Yeah,
I
I
still
know.
haven't had a chance to go, so...
He got a -1.
oh, I thought Aaron had already gone. Sorry.
19 foot.
I haven't had a chance to do
No,
this.
Aaron hadn't done anything yet.
Okay, got it.
So, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 22.
A 22. Okay. You hit. Why are you coming in so quietly suddenly?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Someone's shuffling a lot.
Yeah, that too.
That may be me.
Put it in
Sorry about
headphones. Alright, well, a 22 is a hit, so good job.
Okay. So let me roll a d8 plus 3. Okay. 9 damage. Oh, sorry, 8 damage.
Okay. So he deflects your hit with his shield, but it was very close to his head. Alright. So, after that, Bowie. You go?
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead with
wait,
just
what
casting
did
Learn
Orbis,
myself.
What did Orbis get on initiative? I didn't write it down.
6. He's going all the way last.
Way less, yeah. Well,
6
actually,
without any, like,
before
bonuses,
Danny.
so...
No, Danny's going last.
Yeah.
She got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Color Spray on him.
On who?
Just a single one. The assassin.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So higher level than you
ducked out
and
of the
above
way.
level 7.
Okay.
So they get a saving
Wait,
throw.
what level did he say?
Higher level than you and above level 7. So
Okay, so if it's just +1 level, then they're blind. If he doesn't save, and if they're more than that, then they're stunned for 2 to 8 segments.
okay. Blind for how many rounds?
Let me check that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a 1. So automatic failure.
So in terms of that, he's just unconscious then.
No. Blind.
Oh.
As you said. Just how long?
Color spray.
I think it's like 2 to 5, right?
Yeah.
Does that
They're
make it
blinded for
easier
1 to 4
to read?
rounds.
1 to 4. Okay. Well, roll a d4.
Yeah. 1 sec. 2.
Okay. He's going to be blinded for 2 rounds.
Okay. Can I tell that he's like blinded, or is he just like struggling now?
You know that you got him.
Okay. So there's not actually a whole lot I can do to a blind enemy. So I'm just gonna like back off and let the other guys deal with him.
Okay. Alright, so next is somebody on the other side. Alright, suddenly the winds switch directions. Very, very suddenly. Let's see.
I didn't do that yet.
But are you back in black? Bullshit.
Alright, so yeah,
Who
the
keeps
winds
doing that?
the winds suddenly switch directions. Instead of going 15 miles an hour northwest, they are going 22 miles an hour towards the coast. And 22 miles an hour, I believe, is strong breeze, not yet strong gale. Hold on. Very close. There it is. Actually, wait. The coast is directly west of you, so if you have 15 mile nothing. No, okay, so the winds are going 30 miles an hour to the coast, pushing both ships just a little bit because they're not, they're not sailing in that direction. But it's not enough to actually damage the ship. It makes it more difficult for you to maneuver in the air, Aaron. Just a little bit.
Good to know.
Yeah. Oh, and a small point around the ship. You notice as you kind of pass over it, as you're like making your rounds, Aaron. There is no wind over the enemy ship.
One sec, I'm gonna try and see if maybe my headphones are actually causing a problem.
I don't think they are. Either way, yeah. So the winds suddenly switch directions. All right. A lot of arrows suddenly come towards your ship. Let's see. How many people are on your ship?
Aaron's on top of the ship.
Yeah, no, Aaron's in the air. Oh wait, no, you're on the ship, right?
Yeah, I'm on the
Yeah.
ship.
Okay.
Back.
Yeah. So everybody's on the ship?
Well, yeah.
I am on the ship as well.
Okay. Gath, an arrow just nearly misses you. Aaron, one just nearly misses you. Bowie, what's your armor class?
Let me check. Armor class 5.
Okay. An arrow misses you very closely.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ajax. An arrow deflects off of your helmet. And then two arrows come near the scorpion on the bow of the ship that you're on, but they don't hit it. Your artillerists are trying to range out the other ship to figure out if they can fire on it. And a few more arrows just sort of pocket the deck of the ship of the Hug and Sundress, but they don't hit anybody, none of the crew or anything like that. All in all, maybe like 20 to 30 arrows.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, then him. Okay. So he does that. Ajax, what do you do?
There's still the elf on board, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to attack him with a fervor.
Well,
Or
you
she's
get a
just
+2 because he's blind.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I just roll a d20. I get a
There.
+3. No, +5 because he's blind. So 14.
That is not enough.
What? That's crazy.
It is crazy.
You can't even hit a blind guy.
Shameful.
Well, you can't take 52 damage and still stand.
Alright, so Danny, your team already fired your artillery, so that's all you could do that round. You begin loading the next bolt. Alright, and then we're back to Gerul. So Gerul, blind, he takes out a potion.
Wait, hold on. If we're on to the next round, I still haven't I didn't do anything for Breeze.
What do you mean?
In terms of that.
Oh, right, because I wrote him in too small. Okay.
I also
Sorry.
didn't go.
What?
Yeah, I didn't get to go.
Yeah, I don't think she did either.
What did you roll on
Second.
initiative?
I rolled a 5.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I also rolled a 5. Why didn't we re-roll that?
Well, who has the higher dexterity?
I mean, I already made my roof in mist.
Ajax
Don't
has
worry about
definitely
it, it's okay.
started.
Alright. Yeah, so Ajax, then Azera. Then Orbis. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of names to keep track of now.
That's okay.
Alright. So, Azera, what do you do?
I'm going to put all of my Sturges on the elf dude.
Okay, I'm gonna say that 4 of them can attack him right now. They attack as
Okay.
4 hit die creatures. Is that correct? Does that sound correct?
Let me double check. So you have it. You had me write down 1d8 plus 1 HP hit die.
Yep.
But I think that's for the group of them.
No, that's their hit points. 1d8 plus 8 plus 1.
Oh, I have hit points assigned.
Yes.
For a
No,
bunch of
I just
them.
need to know what their what hit die they attack as. If it's 2
4.
or 3 or 4.
Oh,
The attack is 4 hit
D4.
dice.
4 hit die. Okay, thank you. Alright, so 2, 3. He manages to avoid the 4 that sweep past him.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Even while blind?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, just
Good
needs
for him.
poor rolls, basically. So that's Azera. Orbis, what do you do?
Where's my position relative to their boat right now?
So you're between the two. You're between the aft. What is it? Port. Port is right or
What?
left? Hold on, I have it in the book here.
I don't speak boat in real life, so
Yeah.
I can't hear anything. Were you saying
I
something?
didn't say anything.
Okay. So basically,
Okay, you are on
you
the
can just, like-
starboard. You're between the starboard bow gun and the starboard aft gun. So you're in the middle of the ship, next to the. The
I don't want to be there.
Okay.
I want to do something like this, where I get like behind the boat.
Oh, you're flying.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your flying speed?
You tell me. I don't know how that ring works.
Wait,
Oh,
you have
the
a ring of
ring.
flight?
Okay. Right. So I'm gonna say that the ring gives you a flying speed equal to your walking
Soon
speed,
we
which
will
is
have the
12.
ring of flight.
Didn't hear you, Overgath.
Your flying speed gives you a speed equal to your ground speed, so just 12. So you move about halfway between the two ships.
Okay, so I'm just going to continue on that trajectory.
Yeah, it's unlikely that anybody can see you right now.
As far as I know, at least.
Yeah,
And I'd like to keep it that way.
yeah. Okay, right. So as I said, Danny, you fired. The artillerists are reloading. So Garul goes, as I said. He takes a potion out of one of the pouches that he has, and blindly, a couple of drops dribble down his chin. He downs it, and then he just rushes in one direction and tips overboard into the ocean.
Question.
Yeah.
Does he have multiple potions in his sack? Did he possibly grab the wrong one? Because he's blind.
Yes. I think that was the point being given.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. So is he dead now?
No.
Not until we cast lightning into the water.
It's either he reached into the wrong pack and drank poison or some kind of acid, or he grabbed the right potion and went overboard. And being that in any event he went overboard, you don't really know what happened.
Potion be?
I like at least part of my action as Bowie to tell Gap to, lightning the water.
Alright,
That was the elf, right?
Aaron tells him, no, that would set our boat on fire.
No, why would it set the boat on fire?
alright, Gath.
Lightning isn't that powerful.
Look, as you kind of take a double take, you see that there is someone flying towards your ship. They're about halfway between the other ship and you right now. He's wearing clothes, fitted out with lots of pockets, metal rods that look like they contain things, glass beads that contain liquids around his neck. Very strange looking indeed. And he's carrying a pan in one hand and a jug in the other.
About how far away is
Don't
he?
forget the hat. Don't forget the hat.
Oh, what about the hat?
Oh, it's just, the
Oh, a very dusty
Jack's-
tricorn with a feather in it.
I think he's very fashionable. How
Yeah.
far away is he?
He's about 80 yards away right now.
I think I can just barely hit him with lightning bolts. I think.
Okay.
I guess I'll try that.
Well, what's your range on lightning bolt?
4 -- plus 1 -- per level. And
Yeah,
I'm
you can hit
level-
him.
Oh, so maybe you can even fork it and have some of it hit the water and some of it hit him.
Well, you can't fork it that much. It has to be within a certain range
If I
of each other.
fork it, it'll have less range
Yeah, that too.
by a lot.
Yeah, so what's your hit die on that?
What do you mean?
What's your hit dice on that?
Oh, 1d6 per my level, so 5d6.
Okay. Orbis, roll a saving throw. Any pluses from dexterity and from magical equipment.
I've got the +1 ring and that's it. No dex bonus.
Do you have a weakness to electrical attacks?
Yes, I do. -2.
So that's a
Okay.
-1 in this roll.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Roll the one.
Just roll a d20.
it's actually a 20.
Okay, well that's an automatic success.
Yeah.
So he saves and takes half damage. Gath.
Roll max damage. Yes, roll max damage.
22, have to 11.
Okay.
Okay. How much HP did you have down for him again?
I have 19 written down.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge him.
You can't
I
see
see
him.
where the
This-
lightning goes, and I
Do you,
charge.
do you, okay.
Does this, deviate him all when he... Or I guess he's saved. Never mind.
Yeah, he saves. Exactly. A couple of the things arc out and brush past him. He doesn't take any physical damage from it. Okay, so that was Gath for round 2.
I just realized how, not tanky he is compared to other characters.
Yeah.
And yet you sent
Alright,
him running out
so
across the water.
The other ship has begun turning towards your ship. Aaron, what do you do?
Can I charge him?
Okay, you can attempt to.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
19.
Okay, you miss.
I missed?
You charged directly where he was.
Where I was and not where it was going to be. Classic video game mistake.
Also, your sword is glowing, and he has nothing that is glowing.
I was using my lance.
Oh, okay, well, either way, you missed.
Damn it. Yeah, if I
alright.
was using my sword, it'd be a 22.
Yes, that would still be a miss. Bowie.
Okay, so, there's no one on board, because the assassin's gone, right?
Yeah.
19.
Okay, do I see the guy going across the water?
No, he's not going across the water. He went into the water and you can't see him now.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna get I'm gonna get the hypnotic powder spell ingredients ready.
Okay.
Have it shaked up, but not actually do anything.
Yeah. So your men are beginning to panic. Because the captain's dead and the first mate is having trouble taking command. They have roused the rest of the sleeping sailors. So the Hug and Sundress is going with the breeze towards the coast now, but it's being chased by the other boat now.
Aaron's gonna shout down during this time of panic. Stay.
Wait, aren't you at the water?
I flew up, but I see that they're panicking. I see running around. I'm like, stay calm. These are.
But didn't you attempt to charge away?
I did charge them.
She charged between just the middle of the boats, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I turn to them like, stay calm. If we hold true, we can come victorious from this day. We are powerful, and we have faith unwavering on our side. No pirate can stop us. No villain of legends can be anywhere near the power of us working together to destroy them uniformly. Man your stations and let's go kick their ass.
I have to cut you off.
Their collective ass.
Says the person who mosquitoes basically killed.
Okay, shut up.
They almost killed her. It's different.
Yeah, because, just
and it was
drained
only
in
because
blood.
of a technicality.
And now all of those mosquitoes are mine.
Well, the
They're
ones
my
that
babies.
survived getting killed. You have the minority.
I died because I killed half of them by myself.
Sturge lives matter.
The rest of them were all attacked.
Stop it.
Can rise to the occasion and seize the day. Stand firm, and we will survive this.
To the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven, better Nazi lines. Primo Victoria.
The forces of hell, and we will be triumphant. We will hold the line.
I don't know what you guys are. Whatever.
It's Primo
Meanwhile, for
Victoria.
the other side, it's Night Witches being played.
Where is the table for
Not one of Ailstorm's many songs.
What
Um,
do we know?
I'm not familiar with Ailstorm.
Pirate metal's great, man.
Pirate metal?
Yeah.
I know how this works.
The table should be right
Okay,
here.
open.
It's not. I'll have to look in the friggin' front of the book.
Chase, I think you're breathing into the mic.
Stop breathing, Chase. Gosh.
That's not what I meant!
How rude of you.
Oh, I love that song.
It's a good song.
Wait, no, just kidding. I was thinking of a different song.
Page 222.
Yeah, your taste is trash, Chase.
Go fuck yourself. How about that?
I'm not listening to it, but I'm sure it's great. Thank you for that, Chase.
Like watching, keep forgetting her name.
Oh,
Bronya, the thief's daughter, behind us, and it's like, stuff is going on, it's confusing me.
There was screaming.
Yeah, that's one of the things that was confusing me. I'm sorry, what?
Battle of Yorkshire.
Apparently.
We get the job done. So what happens if we win? Freedom to my people if I give it the chance. We'll be with you when you do. Go, lead your man. See you on the other side.
Who's playing music?
Me, sorry. I'll turn it off.
Wait, Pat, that was
You
you?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Was I?
Why are you playing? Okay.
Apparently, we're not throwing away our shot.
That was good. 1 second. Getting
Because
an
the
evil
world
player
is
from
turned upside
Chick-fil-A.
down.
I'll be back.
Romy! God damn it. One of the cats is chasing a kitten.
Oh no.
Again. You are an asshole.
Talking to the cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just gotten to that point.
So you hear a sort of a caw.
Your friends are all dead!
Not that kind of caw. Hold on.
That's not even the right rule set.
I spent a force dice. Wait. I kill all the stormtroopers.
I mean, you would.
Hey. David, stab another stormtrooper.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So you hear. That's all you hear.
Well, that was ominous and confusing. Anyway.
Yes.
I assume that's a druid.
All right.
Out of character.
So, Aaron, Bowie, Gas.
You know, in a way, then, it's pretty good that it isn't raining.
Okay. The first mate of your ship is struck with an arrow in the throat and he dies.
Dang it.
Nobody is commanding the sailors on your ship. That was a critical, and that's what happens. As your ship gets peppered with 30 more arrows.
Oh god. I should have gone, like, behind something.
Oh, Ajax.
Yes.
You take 12 damage.
Hey.
Wait, what's your armor class, Ajax? Hold on.
What?
What's your armor class?
-9?
Okay, they can't hit you.
So did I not take 12 damage?
You don't take 12 damage.
Okay, so I'm still back at full.
Yeah. Azera. Oh! You take 2 damage. Yes, you take 2
The thing
damage.
is, though, that, like,
Azera.
Ooh, what?
Brianna, you take 2 damage.
No!
Yeah.
How dare.
And Orbis, an arrow whizzes past your face, and you realize that heading towards a ship that's being fired upon by arrows every round is maybe not the best idea.
Aaron's gonna fly back to the ship.
What do you? No. It's not your turn.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You might tell that. Oh,
You just went.
it's free action.
You can't react.
Movement is not a free action.
No, talking is.
There are no free actions. You can talk at the same time as you do
I
things,
can't-
but
I can't talk while using many of my spells, so I don't think it's even that free of an action.
all right. Oh, Shankri, right? This guy. Okay. Yes. Well, he doesn't do anything, so. Alright. He didn't do anything. Alright, Ajax, what do you do?
Okay, so the elf dived into the water, right?
Yeah. And your first
Okay,
mate...
and there's no other enemies.
Yeah.
And there's no other enemies on the ship.
Yeah.
But there's a guy flying his way here still? Is that still happening?
Well, Gath
We don't
pointed
know
him
where he
out,
went.
but you don't know where he is.
Is there any visible enemy?
No.
Well then. Can I attempt to operate a siege weapon?
Your artillerists can already do that.
You could
so
attempt to take command.
there's an onager on the boat, as well
And
as
that's
a
not-
scorpion.
Is it not being used?
The onager is not being used. The men are readying the scorpion, but they haven't taken a shot yet.
Oh, I'm going to use the onager.
You can't use it by yourself? Okay, wait. Do you have proficiency in arcing artillery weapons?
No.
Then there's no chance for you to be able to use it.
So there's literally nothing I can do.
You can take command of the ship.
You can tell the men. Yeah, you can either take command of. Well, no. You can try to take command of the ship and tell the artillerists to get on the onager instead of the scorpion, or you can, or as at the same time you can start trying to direct the men in their actions, but you don't know anything about sailing.
You can also be a meat shield for the people manning said siege weapons.
How do I just be a meat shield?
Stand in front of them.
That kind of
Yes.
makes sense.
Cover them.
Okay, who's currently manning the ship?